Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5 in my series from Cambodia. In this video, I'm taking a ferry to a remote island. I'm going to tour around the island on a motorbike. I'm going to show you the resort I'm staying in. Of course, we're going to see some amazing beaches and a gorgeous sunset. It all starts off back in Kampot, so let's go back there together and start the journey there. Good morning from Kampot, Cambodia. In this video, we are taking a trip to Koh Rong, a small little island just off the coast here in Cambodia. It's supposed to be amazing. I can't wait to get there, and I'm happy to be taking you along. Are you ready? I'm waiting for the bus now. Let's go. The journey takes us from Kampot to Sihanoukville, where I'm going to catch the ferry to Koh Rong. The distance is just over 100 kilometers, and I was told it would take us 3 hours to get there in the minivan. I just assumed that perhaps there was a lot of traffic, but traffic wasn't the issue. The issue was the condition of the road. For over 20 kilometers, the road was in such bad shape, the maximum speed we could endure was 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. There were 15 of us in the van, bouncing around, and I was fortunate enough to get the front seat. Here we are passing a transport truck in real time. I'm surprised nobody got sick. And the roads were full of debris causing more hazards. And just when I thought there was no hope at all, up ahead I spotted a grader. But unfortunately, it looked like he was broke down, blade up, operator waiting for help on the side of the road. Looks like some part ripped right off the machine, laying in the middle of the road. Okay, the first leg of the journey is complete. We've made it from Kampot to Sihanoukville, and we're about to catch the ferry over to Koh Rong. I'm not going to lie to you, the journey here from Kampot was far from desirable. The road was, if you can call it a road, was rough. I've traveled around Canadian back roads in the spring, and the road here today was much worse. However, we're not going to focus on that. Bigger and better things ahead for us. We're just about to get on the ferry. I'll see you on Koh Rong. I think this is our vessel. All right, we've arrived at Koh Rong. Hang on, we're almost there. All right, well, I've arrived at my little bungalow number 8 at the Coconut Beach Resort here on Koh Rong. Well, let's go in and have a quick look. It's kind of dark inside here, but you can see it's got 2 double beds, queen beds at least. There's a fan, no AC, but we do have mosquito nets. Nice big bathroom here with all the necessities, shower, sink, and the toilet. This will do. I'm going to be happy to spend a few days here and explore the island, and you're coming along. Let's go take a look around the property and see what we can find. The Coconut Beach Resort is a family-run island paradise. This rugged hillside property sits on Coconut Beach. Facing east, it's an ideal location to watch the sunrise. In addition to bungalows and dormitories, you could also rent a tent here and camp overnight, enjoying a cozy campfire right on the beach. The main reception area had a store with a nice selection of snacks and supplies. A small library was tucked right in the restaurant, sitting there on the balcony overlooking the sea.
I went back to my bungalow to charge my camera and get ready for dinner when the weather quickly changed and caught everyone by surprise.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own. Where the wind's blowing, and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers ago.
When the storm came in, we lost power. My camera battery was dead, and unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the wicked thunder and lightning storm. However, the next morning, I could see all the damage done. There were many trees down, broken branches were hanging everywhere, but fortunately, we were all fine. Except for the campers in the tent who got completely soaked. It was still quite windy in the morning. I was a little concerned about touring the island, but I started with a good breakfast and then I hit the road.
Alright, well, I've got myself a motorbike here, and our first attempt is just to get out of the driveway. Wish me luck.
Well, with a bit of humility, I made it up the hill climb and on to level ground. The main road on the island was a good 2-lane concrete road, and it was in pretty decent condition. It was still pretty early in the morning, but I was on a quest to the west side of the island to find a nice beach to watch the sunset that evening after I explored the island throughout the day. When I reached this spot, it was like I'd traveled to a completely different island from where I was staying. This area was super quiet and absolutely breathtaking. I think I found the place where I'll return to watch the sunset.
Well, as you can see behind me, this is an absolute beautiful spot. This is the west side of the island. Last night, I pulled into my resort, a beautiful resort, just sat down, had some dinner, then out of the blue came a wicked storm. The rain and winds come sailing in, trees started coming down, near hurricane winds, power was out, and yeah, we had a quiet night at the resort. But today's a different day, the sun is out, the wind has died down, it's beautiful, so I'm going to show you around the beautiful island of Koh Rong. Let's start off here, how about that? Well, I'm kind of liking the looks of this resort. This beach is amazing. White sand, blue water. Wow. So I'm going to recommend this place if you come to Koh Rong. Watch the sunset from here. Beautiful place to swim. Cute bungalows. Wow. Well, I found behind me what seems to be a little private access to a beautiful little beach. Let's go have a look. I just seen a snake on the road back there. I guess I have to be careful for snakes in this neighborhood. Wow, look at this little spot to swim.
As I continued south down the coast, I went around the southern tip of the island back to the east side. I was planning to circumnavigate the island and make my way back up the coast north toward my resort. And that's when my off-roading experience started.
Watch out for the little wild puppies.
I was soon reminded of the rough ride in the van to get here, and I'll let you imagine what was going through my head right now as this road was even worse than the day before.
You gotta be kidding me. All right. I can tell you I haven't driven on many rougher roads than that on a motorbike before. Wow.
After that 1 kilometer road from hell, I arrived at the beachside village of Koh Rong. This is also one of the ferry pickup and drop-off villages. It looked to be a very popular place. There were a lot of tourists, places to stay, a lot of places to eat and shop. I figured I'd just cruise through and head up to my resort a little further north.
Well, as you can see, this is a beautiful little seaside village right here, but unfortunately the only way to get to this village or to get out of this village is to go back through the road we came in. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Well, that's right. The only way to get back north to my resort was to head back south around the tip through the 1 kilometer highway of hell.
This again. Oh yeah, keep her going. I have to be honest, as a child, my dad spent his whole career building roads. He would roll over in his grave if he seen these roads here. Get my feet wet again there.
After I made it back up to the concrete road, I had a 20-minute ride ahead of me back to my resort,
Hello!
where I needed to grab my drone and my swimming trunks so I could head back to the west side for sunset. I only had one small obstacle ahead of me, getting back to the resort.
Ah, easy peasy.
Well, after I made it down and back up the hill climb, I was on my way to the west side of the island, swim trunks on, drone in hand, and a big smile on my face as I was going to watch another sunset.
Koh Rong, Cambodia. Come check it out. So, over at my resort on the east side of the island, it's windy as heck and it's still quite stormy. But just jaunt over here to the west side of the island and it's a whole different world, as you can see. Well, sunset time here in Koh Rong. My first sunset here on the island. Of course, last night there was the mini hurricane. And also this is the last sunset I'll be seeing in Cambodia. And I head back to Thailand and get ready to make some more interesting videos for you guys. So thanks for sticking around. Enjoy this sunset. Thanks again for watching, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and comment down below if you want to see more videos just like this. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss my next video. And as always, remember, wherever you are, wherever you go, go with the flow.